Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I'm sure that you guys are doing okay. Please go ahead and invite as many people as possible from wherever you are. Please go ahead and invite everybody. Today, we're going to do it sharp, sharp. We're going to be talking about the federal government of Nigeria saying that the prison is the best place for people to be in Nigeria. And then this is exactly. Guys, please let me know if you're hearing me. I'm gonna be with you very soon. Just go ahead and help me share the video, and I'll be with you shortly. We're almost there with you. I'm gonna be with you shortly. Just share the video, share the video, share the video. Today, we're gonna get a little bit technical. We're gonna talk about democracy. Remember, today is um, based on the request that we have, request from one of you. That's what is making us do the video that we're doing today. All right. So please go ahead and share the video. Yes, go ahead and share the video. Share the video. I am also sharing the video by myself, and as soon as I'm done with sharing the video, I will come to us. Okay. Um, all right. As I hope you're sharing the video. Uh-huh. We don't want anybody to miss anything, so it's important that we share the video around. I'm gonna join you very, very soon. Share. There's so many things that we're gonna be talking about today. Meanwhile, I hope you're seeing pictures about the conditions in Nigerian prisons. And you tell me whether that is the kind of prison that anybody should be, uh, you know, should be praying for even your worst enemy to be in. I'm telling you, you can't even wish your worst enemy to be in Nigerian prisons. The state of Nigerian prisons, you will not wish your worst enemy to be there. I'm telling you. But that is the situation. All right, guys, let's do a little um, house job here today and thank everybody who has been there waiting. Some people have been waiting for as far back as 2 hours ago. You can't believe it. Man, you guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for waiting. I hope that I don't disappoint you today. I don't intend to do that. Ajan Le Coco. The first person was actually no BS. Then Chama De Gold, Ajan Kaliko, Jenny, Austin, Ty, Rachel, Liz, Omar, Tasha, Hannah, Austin, Nancy, Joy, James, G, Denizat. Now, it is because of you, Denizat, that we chose this topic. Remember, yesterday, I asked you guys to let me know what you want us to talk about. And Denizat, you said you wanted us to talk about democratic system in detail on how it applies to Africa. And Make Ade, you said let's discuss whether Nigeria really needs two national assemblies or whether they are country effectuals. I didn't get that very well. Then Obidiegu says that Nnamdi Kanu needs to go back, that he is safer in detention. So these are the things that we use to come up with what we'll be discussing today. We'll just be using that as a basis for discussing our topics today. All right, guys. Let me fix this thing and look better. You know, I'm not be looking like these days. I'm trying very very hard to look like a good person. You know, they say we Agbero, say we Agbero, make you know they just look Agbero. You know. All right. Okay. Thatcher baby. This one no be that Thatcher way with the yeah. I hope so no be that Thatcher. Hannah, Austin, Nancy, Joy Kelly, James, okay, Denizad, Adewale, Itohen, George Owen, Augustine, Mark Dixon, Arani TV. Thank you so much, people watching from Saudi Arabia. Nancy Fulake, Phil, NMTV. Thank you so much, guys. Napoleon Obeide, Michael Akbobo, Ine Alfonso Ijayi, Michael Akbobo again, Arani TV. All right, guys, remember to answer present. All of you people that went to all these local schools, people like me, we know they do that, but on our way day here, I know see all of them go to local community primary, nursery, kindergarten. We will go to special township school. We know they do all those kind of things, but those of you that are here, make gonna just the answer on our present. Say when I say Mark Dixon, make you say yes, teacher. And then the other people I say Arani TV, make you just say yes, sir. Then people like Nancy, for like me, just say yes, miss, yes, miss, miss, our miss, and our madam. For us, we used to answer yes. We used to answer. We used to answer yes, auntie, yes, auntie, yes, uncle. So we are Jabora children. We the Jabora children that went to Jabora schools. But for the rest of you, you can just answer present by telling us where you're watching from. So let's see you watching from South Africa, watching from US, watching from Canada, watching from all over the place. Let's see you. Arani TV. Answer yes, sir, by telling people where you're watching from. Why are you laughing? If that's all these things that they talk about, you know about it. All right, guys. Germany is present here. France don't answer present already. UK is present. So many UKs are present. Nigeria know they carry last, so Nigeria don't answer since. All right, guys. Anyways, as you're answering your present, I'll come back and look at it. Germany, they here. Oh, I see Germany already. Okay, as you guys are answering present, let me go ahead and read for you because I took my time to go and investigate. I'm just going to read for you what definition I saw about democracy. And now what they said is that democracy from several places, they said democracy is a system of government by the whole population of all the eligible members of a state. When they say state, no be just like states, Enugu State, Lagos State, Kano State. No, they mean nation, the state as a nation. So it is a system of government by the whole population of all the eligible members of that state, typically through elected representatives. The representatives have to be elected. Or when you say a democracy, you say Nigeria is a democracy, United Kingdom is United States is a democracy. What you mean is the state that is governed by a system of democracy. It is also defined as control of an organization or a group by the majority of its members. It is a situation where an organization, a country, a city, a group of people are governed are controlled by the majority of its members. Not be say a few of its members, but a majority of its members. That is what you have as a democracy. But when you get to Wikipedia, Wikipedia has its own definition of democracy. Wikipedia says it is literally ruled by the people. That is their simple definition. But it says democracy is a form of government in which the people, notice that every time you keep hearing the people, majority of the people, in which the majority of the people have the authority to choose their governing legislation, who the people are, and how authority is shared among them are very core issues for democratic development and constitution. Here it is again. Who these people are and how authority is shared amongst these people, they are the core issues for democratic development and constitution, the way the democracy is developed and the way it is constituted. One of the core issues is who are these people and how will they share authority amongst themselves and say, this person now you go rule this place, this person now you go there in charge of this person, this place. Now, some cornerstones of these issues are some cornerstones, the main hardcore meat of or bone of these issues that they talk about when they consider democracy are freedom of assembly and speech. That is to say that one of the main thing when they talk of the democracy is freedom of assembly and speech. Another one is inclusiveness and equality. Another one is membership. Say this person a member. Who be member inside the democracy? Who get rights to vote and the right to life and minority rights. That is a simple definition of democracy when I see as I do my own research. If you want to apply this to Africa, you will see that the democracy that they practice in Africa is completely nonsense. You don't even reach any level at all. From my research, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to try to show you guys, I hope it works. I'm going to try to show you guys an image. This image will be image of, I'm going to show you an image of this democracy index. They've tried to break down which country they practice democracy past the other country. So they did something like a map, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bring that map, okay? Now, when I bring the map, I'm going to see it. Just hold on now. I will just see that map now when I bring it up. It shows who they do what in which country. Now, this is the map. This map where you see here right now, this is the map of different countries of the world. Let me try to centralize it. Give me 1 second and I'll be able to centralize it so we'll see, so that if you're watching now, you can't see your country, you can't blame me after I say Chidi, but me, I don't see my country. Or I know, don't forget about your local government area. This one, local government area, I know they show. Some of you, your village, no day map. Stop trying to look for your village. Your village, no day map. Oh my God. Nigeria, do you know that there's some villages that you cannot find in the map? Even for Nigeria, they forget them. In a country that is supposed to be for everybody. Now, if you look at this index, now, you will notice that I will bring up. Let me bring up the color. I'm going to bring up the colors that represent this index. It's important that you guys see it. Let me bring it up. Very, very important. I want to teach us something, because sometimes when we are talking, people say, "Where are you getting your facts from?" Where are you getting your facts from? It is important that we show you these facts. So these colors that you're seeing here now, you'll be wondering, these colors, how come? How did they come about, these colors? I will show you very, very soon. Just give me 1 second, because this is going to form the basis for our discussion today. Okay, so let me bring in this color that I'm telling you about. Let me bring it down here. I don't want it to block anything when I bring it up. So you see some colors are green, while some of them are like red. I will show you the meaning. So if you see now, okay, let this one come on top. Okay, if you're seeing this chart here, this one below, this chart, you see that when it is green, let me zoom into it. You bought too much. Good equipment, good. We see with this guy, my equipment now, I can do all these things I wanted to do since, but I wasn't able to do it. That's why you have to bear with me. I'm still learning, but it's a very good equipment. Now you see, these countries, this is the Democracy Index of 2018, and this was produced in February of 2019. So this is the most current World Democracy Index. Okay, now produced by Economics Intelligence Unit. Whatever. Full democracies are when it is green. That is their point is like from 9.0 to 10. And you see the countries. You see all these countries around here. You see all these countries here. All those ones around there where the thing is green. I hope you guys are seeing it. But those are the countries that where these democracies are doing well. As you continue to look at it, the ones that are lighter green, 7 to 8, but see where Nigeria falls. Nigeria falls around the hybrid regimes where they don't really understand themselves. We just nearly escaped authoritarian regime. By the time they do the one of 2019, Nigeria will slide into those reddish areas of authoritarian regimes. By 2018, when they were doing it, that's when it was time for election, and the government APC was acting as if they are good people. So they came and took our result, and they said that we are at 4.0 to 1.5. But the truth is that if they were to go and do it now, they don't go believe what they go see. All right. So that is the index of democracy. We are not doing well at all. And if you look at African countries, there's nowhere in Africa where you have full green. Look at Australia. Australia is totally green. US, North America is totally green too. You see, that place now, Canada. Oh, see Canada. Canada just green well. Canada and US try small, but Canada do well. See other places, but you see Africa and the reddish, when you now go up to all the Soviet Union and all those places, they are very, very autocratic. All right, that's where Nigeria is heading to, and we don't want that to happen at all. So let's go up this thing and come back to me. All right. So when I say Nigeria, we not measure well at all in the democracy index. They put us for hybrid democracy. Hybrid now when when you mix not be half caste, like hybrid, when the thing no sure whether it be like if you cross Doberman and Alsatian dog. So the Alsatian, you don't know whether it be Alsatian or whether it be Doberman, or if you were to cross sheep and goats, small time the goat aspect of the sheep go dey comot, and small time the sheep aspect of the goat go comot. Like some people will be cross dressers, some people will be hybrid human beings, because now they don't get hybrid human beings. People will not sure whether they be men or they be women. So sometimes they go dress like women, but if they want peace, they don't know what to do, because outside everybody they call them slave queen. But now they for airports, they want to use the toilet, they run go enter female toilet, but they no get urinal, so how they wan comot their pee something to pee? You see, that's a case of hybridness. And also, if they wan run go enter the male toilets to pee, then because they are wearing a slay queen outfit on the outside, people no go know wetin to do. People will just begin to scream, say woman in the toilet. So but they go surprise when the woman go lift her skirt to bring out her pee something to pee. So that's the situation with Nigeria. Nigeria is hybrid democracy. We don't know. We don't know whether we get freedom of right or get freedom of association, or we, some of us when they talk too much, we open our mouth, come talk, they will come shout us down, say we not get the right. Go point them to wetin the constitution talk. They say no, we don't respect that constitution. But then when United Nations and human rights organizations turn to Nigerian government and say, why you talk say this person no fit talk? They will say, no, we don't talk am o, how we go talk that kind of thing? We na democracy. So they no sure wetin dem be. That is the situation in Nigeria. Let me go and see some of your comments because we have a lot to talk about today. Dennis Zad, I hope I am doing justice to this your topic, because now you suggest this topic the way we will talk about today. So answer to your question is that the democracy in Africa is in shambles, and in Nigeria it is not even there at all. And one of the problems with democracy in Nigeria get be say democracy is supposed to be a government of all the people. Say na the people go decide wetin to go happen, but it's not the case. No, na the cabal for Nigeria, and then they decide who go stay for Aso Rock, the side of Aso Rock where person go stay, whether na the son of the president go stay for that side of Aso Rock, or na the wife of the president, or na the uncle of the president wey be like twin with the president, na him go stay for Aso Rock. Na the cabal dey decide all those. Me and you don't get hand for that matter. And if something like airport for your state come spoil, you go say we don't vote, say they go do the airport. If you stay there, the airport will not be done until your governor and some elder statesmen and some chiefs, like it happened in Enugu State, until they go to Aso Rock, come beg Mr. President. Mr. President will just sit down for one corner, then use toothpick, pick a tooth, come say, okay, Malam Daura, Zoanan, Malam, Acha Anang, Zo Malam. Kana the governor of Enugu State, Kana they talk about the airport in the place. What I go do for him? Waiting I they talk am. Then Daura will say, my twin brother Kagani, say these people I know vote for you, but make I give them a small pity and make I repair them for the airport. Then the president will say, all right, Governor Ugwahi, make I come. You and your mini man, you and our PDP, make I next time I know vote for me, but this time I pity you, I do am for the airport. Make I go, I go send them contractor, I finish out for your airport. That is the democracy. Oh my God, this is not funny. This is not funny at all. That's the democracy they have in Nigeria. I'm telling you, nonsense. Very absolutely nonsense. Anyway, let's move on a little bit. What about Moyele Sowore and NNAMDI Kanu, as we put up in our post that I wanted to talk about them? We have seen that they are the people, the two young men, the two heroes of our generation who have consistently, stood on the path of righteousness. Why do I say that they're on the path of righteousness? They are on a path that is defending the rights of their fellow citizens. They are on a path that is saying consistently that what the people are getting from the government is not fair. And so they're telling the government, what you people are doing is not good. You need to do better. You need to allow the people a right to determine their welfare, to determine their destiny. And these people, for being outspoken, the government of Nigeria has violated their freedom of speech, violated their freedom of expression, violated their freedom to interact and move about freely. And so Nnamdi Kanu at a time was locked up by the federal government of Nigeria, was sent to prison, and was subjected to all kind of inhuman treatment. And the same thing with Omoyele Sowore. Omoyele Sowore is actually going through his own pains right now, and as we speak, it's 92 days. 92 days he has been in incarceration after they kidnapped him from his place, his residence in Lagos. It's been more than 3 months now. Now, these people are people who have tried to defend our democracy. How have they done this? They've simply told the government that, listen, what you are doing is wrong. Okay, you have allowed the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to give you the position that you occupy right now. The reason why you're occupying the position you occupy is because you said that according to the Constitution of Nigeria, that you are qualified, you are eligible to vote, and you stood for an election, and even with all your mago, okay, they elected you, and you assumed office. But when that same constitution tells you to provide equal opportunities for the citizens of your country, you now don't want to respect that constitution. When the same constitution tells you to set this person free, that they have not done anything, you don't want to respect that constitution. And they're telling you, Oga, you are doing wrong. And when they tell you this, you use your DSS, you use your SSS, you use your ASS, you use your CID, you use your ASP, you use your ABC, DEF, GH, and everything. You capture all of them and you go and lock them up. And these people continue to say, no, what you're doing is not right. It is absolutely wrong. Now, Omoyele Sowore is going to be in court on Wednesday. And what I'm concerned about is the conditions that they have given Omoyele Sowore, under which he will be allowed to go free, or under which they will grant him bail. And they have said that for Omoyele Sowore to be granted bail, he must not speak to the press. Just exactly, it was the same manuscript they used for Nnamdi Kanu. That's what they're using for Omoyele Sowore. He must not speak to the press. He must not do this. He must not do that. He must not be seen in a company of some people. He must not be seen in a crowd and all of those things. He must not leave Abuja, where he does not even have any residence, where he did not enter as his residence. I wonder why. So it's like house arrest that they're doing to him. Anyways, you are telling me that Omoyele Sowore, when he comes out, he will not address the press. He will not maybe be on Twitter. He will not be on Facebook. He will not be on YouTube. Is that what you're telling me? So it looks to me like they're setting him up for him to come out of detention, and then they will recapture him or rekidnap him. That doesn't sound very good. Or if you're just setting him to go and stay in a place where you know it's not his residence, how do you guarantee his security? We are just ordinary people. We of the Take It Back movement, we of the African Action Congress, we for the Coalition for Revolution, we Amnesty International, we the ordinary man and woman on the streets, human rights activists, journalists, everybody, bloggers, all of us are regular human beings. And you are telling him to be in a place where he is not familiar with, his people are not there. Now, Nnamdi Kanu also, they have been threatening him to come. They've been disturbing his lawyer, they've been disturbing his shorties Where's Nnamdi Kanu? Where's Nnamdi Kanu? We want to see him. And the shorties have been telling you that, okay, you want Nnamdi Kanu, you want Sowore, but wasn't it you people that went and attacked Nnamdi Kanu? Was it not you people that went to his house with the military and you shot up his place with guns, with heavy artillery, with armored tanks, and by God's grace, he escaped? You know what happened. You know you're the ones that chased him away. Why are you asking me to bring him back? But Nnamdi Kanu, like the brave warrior and hero that he is, he said, okay, you know what, I'm not running. I'm prepared to come back to Nigeria. But under one condition, that you, judge, you need to guarantee my safety. And the judge now looks at him and says, bros N, bros Nnamdi, bros K, I beg bros, make me, I tell you the truth in this matter. You see this security guarantee that you're asking me for? Before, we dey do am. But now, in Nigeria of today, we can't. Now he says, what do you mean? I'm prepared to come back to Nigeria. I'm prepared to come back. But you have to guarantee. Let me try to talk like Nnamdi Kanu. I told him that I am prepared to come and face the judiciary of Nigeria. But under what condition? That the judiciary of Nigeria has to guarantee me the security of me and my men. In a situation where they are not able to guarantee my security, then I will not come to any trial in that zoo called Nigeria. That's what Nnamdi Kanu told them. And the judge said, bros, I don't know what to say, but I cannot guarantee that. Nnamdi Kanu said, okay, until you are able to guarantee freedom for every citizen of the land of Biafra as guaranteed by Chukwuka Biama, we will not answer to your call in any court of jurisdiction. You know, so it's a bit blow English. So the case not did there. The judge now turned to him and he said, and I'm telling you, you can't believe it, go and read it. The judge actually, and that's the title of our broadcast today. The judge now told Nnamdi that in Nigeria now, judges are kidnapped and judges are not safe. So the only place that is safe for any citizen of Nigeria is inside prison. That's what the judge of the Federal High Court of Nigeria told a citizen of Nigeria, that the only safe place for an innocent citizen of this country is inside prison. No wonder. Did you know that 3/4 of those inside Nigerian prisons right now are actually awaiting trial? They have not had their day in court. They are awaiting trial, but they've been there 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, 12 years. Because our judicial system believes that that is the only safe place for anybody. You know, we told them this long ago. Go and watch that video I did, and I say, Sowore told you people, we told you. Now, very soon, you too will not have a... We've been telling you about what is happening and you're joking. Very soon, you too, you will not have a place to hide. That thing that is touching us that we're crying for, it will touch you too. Now, it is touching them. So, but if the prison was even somewhere that was palatable, you will even say, okay, maybe they are saying that there's security and all those conditions. But that is just wickedness of the judge. I don't even want to go there. It's just wickedness. It's not like telling somebody, you know, I'll give you a very private executive room in a hospital where you can stay there and hang your legs or do something. No, hospital is hospital. Nobody wants to stay in a hospital. So there's no kind of prison, no matter how good that prison is, We don't want to be there. Nobody wants to go there. So that is the situation in our country right now, where a prison is becoming a safer place than just being outside. A terrible situation. Very, very terrible situation. All right. And then it is a very, very big shame. Very big shame. Let me go back to let me see who is watching. All of you guys, when you never answer present, we have to start deleting all of you. If you are watching, I have not told us where you're watching from. Be like say you know go school. All of you here that are forming nursery school, you don't even go nursery. All of you that are forming that you went to school township, all of you go community instead of one community. Some of you went to community school. And you used to answer, yes, pleasant, ma. Yes, pleasant, sir. I say ordinary answer your name here. You know if you answer your name. I beg tell us where you're watching, John. Make we dey celebrate, make we dey feel cool, make we just dey form. I want to dey form people say, see where my people are watching from. People are watching from Biafra land, people are watching from Nigeria, people are watching from Tokyo, people are watching from Malay boys dey in the house. People are watching from New York City, Big Apple. People are watching from Yankee, everywhere, Belgium. People are even watching from Togo. People are watching from abroad, like Ghana, like Sierra Leone. All those abroad countries. People are watching from there. That's you see, Italy, Milan. People are watching from Italy. People are watching from India. Don't you go only say, Oblime, you're watching from India. I am not knowing. Are you Daramvi? That's my brother from people are watching from Wales, Wallace. Sama is watching from Wallace. That's Wales. Somebody said that Wallace. From France. Hey, Temitayo Afolabi. Shout out to you. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour, maintenant, garçon, maintenant. Yes, I've spoken the French one. I know. If you like, come catch me and for my house. People are in US. People are watching from all over the place, from Spain, España. Oh my goodness, Dr. Chidi, how are you doing? Watching from Chicago. Buzzy D from Chicago, how are you doing, my brother? I feel your love. From Western Germany, Banjo. Oh, Melissa Moore, Italy. Anna Abechie from Germany. Silas Lucky from Germany. Favor from UK. Pastor Ike is watching from Dallas. How are you, Pastor Ike? All right, people are watching from South Africa. Oh, how are you guys doing, man? South Africa people are very, very, very active comrades there. Hey, people are watching from Army Base in North Carolina. Rosalind Abenoge. Hey, thank you so much. Now, people like you go come teach us security in Nigeria when the time comes, when we don't push all these people away. All right, guys, not from Napoli. That's good. My Jali is watching from Napoli, from France, from Tiki. Tiki. Don't you go listen which one be Tiki? Okay, just a laugh. All right, I see that. Oh, somebody's watching from Zoo Republic, Waziri Wisdom. I tell you, sir, Nigeria is not a zoo republic. You people, I don't like. See, let me tell you, people, I don't like it when you people say that Nigeria is a zoo republic. I don't like it and it makes me angry and it breaks my heart. You cannot be saying that Nigeria is a zoo. You compare something with what it looks like. When you come to a zoo, there's orderliness. A zoo is protected by a fence. A zoo gets gates. Before you enter zoo, you go get tickets. Then they go know the number of people waiting inside the zoo. Inside the zoo, they get signs. The roads are okay. They go say, if you want to go see this kind of animal, you go right. And if you go for that right, you go see that kind of animal. That's how a zoo is. Every animal, they for their area, they dey for their gate, they dey for their cage. They feed them at a particular time. When it is night, they sleep, they wake up. There's orderliness in the zoo. So when you say Nigeria is a zoo, it is not fair. I don't like the people that are in a real zoo, the animals, they have been complaining.
They said I should tell you that the behavior inside the zoo is orderly. But when you compare it to Nigeria, you say that Nigeria is, that means things are orderly in Nigeria. I suspect and I think that it is time that you people find another name for the condition of Nigeria right now. But the zoo is a complete contrast of the situation that is in Nigeria. With these few points of mine, my co-debater, my audience, and my panel of judges, I wish I had been able to convince you that the name of Nigeria should no longer be referred as a zoo, but something else that is adequate and typifies the situation in Nigeria. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love you. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue. All right, all my people who are all over the place, I feel your love. I feel your love. Do me a favor. From Switzerland, people are watching all over the place. All over the place. It's making me look very, very, very excited. I feel all of you. Astri, Italy, and so many other places. One day we're going to do a competition and we're going to have people try to describe the situation in Nigeria, because some people are suggesting it's jungle. But in a jungle, every animal know their place. Every animal know their place inside the jungle. Fish, they stay inside water, inside jungle. Fish, no, they try to come live on top of tree. But in Nigeria, the people that should be living inside somewhere with their cows are going inside other people's farms. That one are jungle. That one pass jungle. That one are mental. Even like people for Nigeria, don't they meant some people get knocked, will lose for their head. People were supposed to they follow their cow with stick. They're carrying machine gun. The people were supposed to carry machine gun, they carry stick. I don't understand. Everything is just upside down for Nigeria. Okay, all right. Last topic that we're going to be touching before we round up is the story about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his father. We all woke up like yesterday to the fake news that Nnamdi Kanu lost his father, and we did some research. We tried to contact IPOB people, and they assured us that there is nothing like that, that is fake. So we were also happy when there was a statement that was released by IPOB and by Nnamdi Kanu himself, telling us that his father is alive, his father is doing well, and he is right now in his palace in Nigeria. And if anybody wishes to go see his father, they can go there and see his father. We are also hearing that Nnamdi Kanu is expressing interest to come back to Nigeria. I don't know how I feel about that. Personally, I don't think he should come. But you know what? He is a man. He's entitled to his own opinion. And they are an organization and they know how they run their affairs. So just to let you guys know that that news is not real. That news is fake. So disregard it totally, absolutely. It is not correct. And now, for all you take-it-backers, all you lovers of democracy in Nigeria, we're going to have our date in court on Wednesday and Thursday. Please, please, please. I don't know, but you guys know that Sowore has been granted bail, and the legal team have been working very tediously and judiciously to make sure that they secure his bail by meeting all the conditions for that bail. And if they are able to meet those conditions, who knows, Sowore might be out on Wednesday or Thursday. Now, it is important that as many of us as can should be there in court for that Wednesday and Thursday hearing, because when he's there, we don't want any hanky-panky from DSS or anybody, and we want to make sure that if they try any hanky-panky, that people are there. You see what happened in court when we have people around. Yeah, they don't succeed 100% the way they want to carry out with their shameful activities. So please make sure that you're in court in Abuja when the case will come up.
All right, guys. And on that note, I'm gonna ask you to keep on sharing our videos. Keep on go and give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and let us know what we should be talking about. Monday is another day, and remember to go to the uh, free Sowore initiative. They have a Nigerian account, and they are also on GoFundMe. So please go to GoFundMe and click on that GoFundMe, and we have those things up there. So click on it and please make a donation there. That is helping to take care of logistics as we continue to push for Moyele Shore's freedom. All right. That's where we're gonna stop for now. If you have not subscribed, can I beg you to please subscribe now? We get all these people that are friends, our people support us, but if you don't subscribe, then we cannot continue doing this thing we're doing. We want to buy more equipment, we want to keep doing more videos. All this time we spend here, we got to leave the job that we're doing and then come and do it. So we need your support. But that support, if you continue, just all I'm asking you is to just keep on subscribing and keep on sharing it in whatever group that you belong to, and then we will get a lot of subscribers, and it will elevate us and help us do what we're doing well from all of us here. But before we go, if you know anything you want us to discuss, just write it right now. What should we talk about? What do you want to hear us talk about? What do you want us to talk about? Just let us know. All right. Let us know anything that you want us to talk about. Just drop us a message. I will be able to do justice to that. Thanks to all the guys that suggested to us, Denizad, Mike Ade, and Obidiego. Thank you so much for giving us a hint, and I hope we did justice to your request. I'll be looking out for any other requests, and we'll do justice to that. From all of us here in the Worship Media Studios in Toronto, Canada, thank you so much. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. And all my Ajekbako people out there, next time we will continue to answer our present. Take care. Bye bye.